to another episode. Today I got time. How has everybody been starting 2026? How's everybody feeling? How you feeling?
Great. Feeling good. I'm optimistic about this year and what we about to accomplish and things that we're looking forward to. I like the road that we're going. You know, it's looking promising. And 2026, it always just go up. This is gonna keep going up.
I'm seeing now on TikTok they're saying 2026 is the new 2016.
Let's see, because I had a
right. Because let me see, 2016 it was up for music. I don't know if I was living my best life in 2016.
I was,
but
I was definitely doing my 1 2 1 2 2016 20.
Hey.
You know, we were young. We had set ourselves up. So, for the most part, we were pretty stable and things like that.
Young whippersnappers fresh out of the military. Living our best life.
What are you excited about this year? You got some resolutions?
I'm excited for change. My resolution is change. My resolution is to change internally so I can be better outwardly. Yeah, I ended 2025 a little frazzled, but now I've taken up kickboxing. I did a lot of more internal resolving. I guess you can say. So now I feel like I'm in a better space. So I, just like you said, I'm very optimistic for 2026. I just see progression upwardly.
Always
upwardly. And in this case, what goes up is going to continue to go up.
It's up and it's stuck right there. It's up and it's
Period.
We getting into today about technology and mental health. That's what we doing today, girl.
Okay. So let me paint a scenario for you and our listeners. Everybody, close your eyes and listen. Imagine you're in your bed, nighttime, about 11-ish. You're on TikTok or you're on Instagram, whatever your social media vice is, right? Lights off, you're in the bed, rubbing your feet together. You just say, I got time for maybe one more scroll or one more story time or just listening to one more podcast. Next thing you know, it's 3 a.m. in the morning.
That has happened a lot of times. And I be looking real stupid in the morning because I have things to do. So 3 a.m. is like, ugh. But it goes by so fast when you're having a good time.
It does. So do you feel like when you're scrolling, it's an escape? But or can it be applying more pressure? Because just like I said, and just like you said, it's 3 a.m. Now you got to get up and rush and get to the next thing and continue your day. If you have children, get your children to school. You got things to do. So is staying up doing one more scroll really worth it?
I feel two ways about it. I feel like it can be if you have a goal that you're trying to reach, right? So if you have something that you're researching that you're really looking into and you're studying, be up at 3. Be up. Take that time. Put the time in. Like sometimes you got to be up at 3 o'clock in the morning doing some research, testing some things out. Perfecting your craft, whatever that may be. Like if you're getting into somewhere, you might want to be up. Time might pass you by where it's like, damn, I've been up for the last 4 hours trying to, put these sleeves on this vest. Well, you're trying and you're putting the time in and you're trying to do that. You've been up looking at videos, looking up tutorials, But also with that, you gotta, be realistic with yourself and time management. Because being up at 3 o'clock in the morning and you have somewhere to be at 6, 7, that's not a good time frame to be trying to be productive.
Right, because I feel like when you wake up, now you're not only are you not well rested, now you're racing, now you're overstimulated, now you're even more tired because where did you get the rest?
How productive can you be in your real life and the things that you actually have obligations to do? How productive can you be in that? I can't be up to 3 o'clock in the morning if I have a newborn and think I'm going to be able to wake up at 6 and be productive with my child, with my dog, at my job.
Right.
it's not going to work out for you. So I definitely think that scrolling late like that is okay, but don't make it a habit. Do not make it a habit to do it. Well, maybe better time
Well,
management
that's
for
where
me,
I think,
because I could probably scroll earlier in the
right,
day and get the same things done. Like,
right,
do I have to be up that late? So, the time management
right.
thing.
Well, I think that's where technology and mental health kind of collide. So, is it helpful or hurtful?
Like I said, it can be both. I think it could be both. Again, nowadays, social media is a resource. If you use it like how it's supposed to be used properly, and cut the doom scrolling out, you could get some things done. I've researched a lot of things and figured out stuff, and just through social media, just through researching some things, YouTube and Googling. Now I'm on Chat GPT, so I'm asking Chat me. Hey, Chat, what's up?
No, for real.
So, I have to say that that's a resource, because I'm gaining information from it that I, can either look further
Absolutely.
into, or I had an answer right here in front of me. So I think that it can be
Right.
both. I think, and on the opposite end, it can be damaging to your mental health, because if you're looking at all these superstars and celebrities and whatever, right?
These negative things.
Right.
Right.
I don't
Right.
think negative.
Well, they're not always negative, but I feel like, okay, so in my mind, this is where the technology and the mental health collide, right? Because we see what people want us to see, right? So when you see the celebrities and they're flaunting their buku bags and they're doing this and they're doing that, or you see, people just doing outlandish things just to be out there, or you got the negativity where people are rioting, people are not hearing what other people are trying to say. So now we have riots, we have mass shootings, we have school shootings, we have all these different type of things, right, that we're seeing, we're digesting, we're taking in. That affects
people.
for
sure. I agree.
That affects people. I don't know if they really understand that, but that can affect your mood. That can affect you. Because for me, for example, I remember, I spoke about this before, when the shooting of George Floyd had happened. And I had Elijah had to be all of 5-6 months. And I'm seeing this man cry out for his mother. And it broke me, because I'm like, if my baby is crying, I need somebody to get to my baby, because I don't even know why I can't. It affected me so much that I felt myself going in a downward spiral. The postpartum definitely was a bad thing for me, So it definitely plays a factor in your mental health. I think when you digest all these things in,
the information is like
it makes
at the end. Like, it's like, here's everything you need and want to see, and and it's like, sometimes it can be too much. Like, wait a minute, I probably could have saw that a couple hours later. Like, I probably could have saw this a couple days later. Like, this ain't something I really want to see.
I think it makes you feel like, I don't want to say you can feel sad about things, but it can alter maybe your self-esteem, the way you feel about things inwardly and outwardly. It can make you, you know what I'm saying? So you're taking these things internally, but you're not even realizing it, So
that's where the balance come in at, right? A lot, like you say, you're not realizing it, because it's fun. It's, this is interesting. It's stimulating, right? It's a lot going on at one time. You can, like I said, ready at the hand. You can get whatever information you want. You can get it right then and there. You can get it, at the click of a damn button at this point. But if you utilize it how it's supposed to be, if you use the internet, if you start feeling like, okay, this is too much for me, the social media, the technology, like, this is becoming too much, it's okay to take some steps back. I'm about to get a house phone, because it's okay to take some steps back. I have a 12-year-old. You want to talk to your friends? Well, she has a cell phone, but the original thing that I was going to do was get her a house phone, because what's wrong with a house phone? Nothing's wrong. Nothing. A house phone ain't never did nothing to nobody. House phone ain't never did nothing to nobody. So the house phone is definitely a staple, and I'm about to grab me one, because again, sometimes technology can be too much. Sometimes it can be too much.
Do you think taking breaks from social media improved your mental
Absolutely.
health? Have you taken breaks from social media?
Yeah. I take breaks.
Okay.
I take breaks. I don't want to say I take them often, but I will get off the internet.
Mm-hmm.
I will get off completely.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no social media is the only way that you're going to be able to contact me is number and text message, maybe email, maybe email. And the people that got the email is
send me a vision.
If you're really trying to get in contact with me, because I gotta lock in. Like, I can't be on the phone all day. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I want to actually be present, and I can't be present like in touching the ground, touching the grass. I can't be as present as I would like to be if I'm constantly social media and so looking up. Even if I'm, like I say, even if I'm researching something, time management, like, put some time up for the things that matter, that you can touch. Like, time is not waiting on anyone. Go sit down with your kids, have a conversation with them. Go cook dinner with your loved one, your man, your woman. Put a movie on. You know, go walk the dog. Go to the park or something. Go to the movies. The movie still is available to go to. They are high as hell. I just went recently, and I was very surprised by the prices, and I was not happy. I was like, wait a minute, y'all have children's discounts in this motherfucker? Why?
Not children's discount. I think the children's discount.
The 12-year-old about to be 7. Think how them prices is looking. The 12-year-old about to be 7.
No, for real. That's real. That's real.
That you can do these things. You should do these things. These are things that you should continue to keep into your regimen, into your routine. Finding something, like I started back reading. Because, again, I had this much time to scroll. It don't matter if I'm researching something or not. I got this much time to scroll. I got enough time to pick a book up and read a couple of pages. So many books out here that you can read that are interesting. I'm a reader. I like to read.
Right.
Have you taken breaks from social media?
Well, my breaks will consist of me doing stuff in my actual day. Like, actually taking a hiatus from social media, I don't think I have in some years.
Right.
I don't think I've done that. But actually locking into what I got going on in my day and my time, and I absolutely do that. Like, I can put it down. Now, my vice is TikTok. I will get lost on TikTok. I will.
Right. How did I get over here? The dog couldn't get
one eye this way looking at the kids, one eye looking this way, because I got to get my TikTok. But I am learning. You might need to take it down some, sweetheart, because as much as you want to be engaging in TikTokism, you need to be really cut it short. And you can have your time when the children go to sleep. You can have more time. You know. With that being said, do you always feel like, now that we have like a podcast and you're, doing more stuff on social media, do you feel like you always have to be available and quick to respond?
No, I do not. Our podcast, social media is not going to change me. Okay. And I'm not saying that things aren't important and things aren't going to be important in the future. But if it's not, fun guns, I'm not running to it. I'm just being honest.
Okay.
The fun guns get to run around here, get the ding. Hey, let's get on that email.
Right. Absolutely.
This week.
Right.
How about these brand deals?
I absolutely agree with that.
I absolutely agree with that. Same. I don't. And that's not just even on our podcast page. That's on my personal page as well. Like, if I'm on social media and you catch me, you catch me. If you catch me, because I might still not respond just off the strength of I don't feel like doing it right now. And I'm not doing it. I'm gonna holler at y'all.
Cause what y'all are seeing, I probably already sent through the group chat. I probably passed around, so everybody got their kiki kakas that I needed to kiki kakas. That's what made me put it out here.
Everybody got their information that they needed when they needed it. If you didn't get it, you didn't get it. I don't know the day. I'm gonna holler at you. I'm gonna holler at you.
Okay. Because what? So, what's one habit you know isn't healthy but is hard to let go with the technology?
Oh, the using the AI shit. I don't think it's healthy. I I think it's it's working out for a lot of people in their lives. But coming from a generation where we actually knew how to research shit and check our references.
Right.
That's the part. It be to just get the information and you go with the first one. Bam. The cow jumped over the moon. Okay, did the cow really jump over the moon though? How many other people said this shit? Are you just gonna go with the first thing? Like, so I think that's a really bad habit. It's a bad habit that I'm starting to create. I'm noticing it instead of me actually like doing proper research. Like, and I'm not saying that AI don't give out facts and real knowledge, but it's nothing like doing it yourself and really reading into it and really talking to people and really getting real resources. Like, I think it's always best to go to the source. I don't want to go to the middleman. AI is the middleman.
Right. Right. It's always good to fact check.
What about you, friend? What's the bad habit that you have?
I absolutely agree. Like I said, TikTok. TikTok is addicting. TikTok is TikTok is very addicting to me because it's like I can get everything on there. If I want to know how to do a DIY, if I want to know how to do a makeup look, if I want to know how to curl a wig, if I want to know what kind of product to use for this type of hair, it is so addicting that you can, if I want to know, it is so much at one time. It's so vast. It's so like, and you could just, the next time you scroll is something different. The next time you scroll is something different. You can be learning about hair things, and then the next one you see something going on in another country that you didn't even know was transpiring because the news isn't telling you. You know what I'm saying? Like that stuff, it's so addicting because I'm like, I always want to learn more. I always want to know more. I always want to edit because I try to make myself so available to learn information. That's the addicting. That's that's where the endorphins come.
And it's so it's like, why can this and I can know that and I can definitely for sure because that I got off of TikTok. I ain't off of TikTok, but I had to lay low on their butts because I don't like the fact that y'all keep, every time I turn around on the scroll, it's a TikTok shop. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Oh yeah.
I don't like that. Like, I'm not trying to buy nothing. Please. Not every well, I'm promoting face masks. I'm promoting wigs. I don't give a damn.
But what's crazy about it? It could be something that I literally was just talking about or could have been looking on another app. And it's like, nah, what?
Right. Oh, because they're listening. That's what.
I know you're listening and watching.
Yeah.
Good God.
That's why I better be careful what they do on these phones.
But this is not what I'm on here for. This is not what I'm on here for. Like, go ahead, because I'm not hating on the TikTokers that get commission, but you the middleman too.
Right. You the middleman too. You lying like a motherfucker talking about this wig is good. You get the wig stiff as hell, burnt up, tied. No. You lied. Now I done spent $200 on the wig that you said was the best wig ever in your whole entire life that you've ever had on your head. Now who do I cuss?
So who's the liar here?
So who do I need to cuss out at this point in time? Because how y'all got me bent backwards, upside down. Okay, I'm playing about my money, so it's just best that nobody sell me shit. Okay, now I have been on Instagram Reels heavy lately, and Instagram Reels cool. It's more. I don't know the algorithm. The algorithm funny. It's some realistic stuff on there too. Like you can see a lot of people doing content. Like this is their job. Like this is what they're trying to do. It's not as raw as TikTok. TikTok, you tell a person just set their camera up and made a video, bam, bam. Instagram is more.
Well, how do we know they're real? Because I'm telling you, I can't tell the difference between AI now and real people.
Me either. I thought the lion had actually bust through the cage and choked and killed the lady. I'm looking at the video like, who recorded this? Why don't the lion
How did it get
just for it to be AI? just for this shit to be AI. I remember seeing the video of AI. So I'm saying technology is weird. You really have to have a sense of self and discernment when you're on using technology, not even just social media, but just using technology is all together. Because older people are getting scammed through text messages because somebody over here in another country, they trying to get some money out of you. Now you done sent your life savings because they told you that you got, like, come on. You got to have discernment. You got to know, like, some of this stuff don't even sound right. It ain't right. Like,
right.
And again, own research. Do your own research. Like, I think technology is cool, but it just kind of took off and then went down. And it's like, okay, whoa, we might bring this back some. Because where's this child restraints at? Like, where is that at?
Right.
I mean, I know that they have like things down, but y'all are just not getting this stuff
implemented. Right.
This should have been done like 10.
But I also think that, with them implementing things, there's also those type of creeps that will still try to infiltrate that. And I'm not blaming phones, not blaming social media, not blaming parents being the lack of not doing none of that.
Right.
But I think that, just like you said, bringing awareness and protecting your peace when it comes to social media and like kind of separating yourself,
right?
Because it affects you in more ways than one. And if you're out there thinking that you have a real control of it, love that for you. But do you really?
But do you
love that for you?
You
but
can.
Do you really?
You can if you put the work in.
You absolutely can.
If you put the work in, because some people may have worked on it already. You see what I'm saying? Like, they probably already realized this and was like, I'm only going to give social media this much of my time. You see a lot of celebrities do it.
Right.
A lot of influencers do it as well. Like, they don't be all in the mic, all, on everybody's podcast and again, make your money how you make your money. But when you're like that put out and your main source of income and how you're sustaining your lifestyle right now is social media and with technology, you have to be hands-on. You have to be hands-on. You're making your living. Don't answer that email that Nike sent you. Then you don't miss out on a whole bag. Phone in hands.
Like, yeah, you did.
And all the phones. I'm looking at your phone. You get something? Have something happen over there yet? That's why I think organically growing our channel and doing it the way that we're doing it is best. Definitely for me, because I can dictate where my time goes and I can dictate how much I'm putting into it. And, and I'm not saying that it shouldn't be serious, but I definitely still have to find me a balance in my own personal life because I don't want this to take over my entire world. I'm not looking for that. It's not something that I'm searching for with our journey in social media and content creating. Even when I start, pushing more of my own personal content out, I'm not looking for it to take over my whole world. Don't look for me to post 5 videos.
Absolutely.
Get on here when I'm here.
Right. You're right, and I'll post when I post. Thank you. I know my algorithm from this time to this time. I see you sometimes out this week. I'll figure it out. You'll figure it out.
No, for real. Right. And I get it.
These are facts.
I get it, friend. I get it. When you Jackiana that big, she got to be on social media. She has to have like a routine where she's posting. But then again, that's if the money get big like that for me. Let me tell you something. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hire me a social media manager, and I'm gonna record these videos, and I'm gonna and hire me an editor, and bam, send it to me when you get it back to me about 3 days at least, and the money that big.
You move accordingly.
Yeah, I'm about to pay somebody to do this.
You move accordingly. Yeah, I think if this is your livelihood, then you do what you got to do to make sure your money flow keeps going. But I think as us, us as growing podcasters, because we will be up there We will be up there. I think, you know, that healthy balance, just like you said. Right. I think we'll have that healthy balance because we have already created that boundaries. Like, we're self-aware, like, boom, this can't and this won't have a hold and grasp on me. Because, you know, you can be sucked in real fast to being negative. I've seen those comments y'all suckers put up there.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Tomato. Nobody cares.
You won't get me, okay? And that's where the healthy boundary comes in.
Yeah,
that's the healthy boundary, because you won't bait us, okay?
You will not bait us.
You won't get us. None of you will.
Nobody will.
Trick me.
You tried that trick. You didn't. We told y'all this from the jump. Y'all gotta keep. I guess we gotta keep saying it. We really don't give a F for real. Like, we care, but we don't care. Seriously, like, you gonna either pick up what we dropping and you gonna resonate with it. You gonna understand what we talking about, or you're not, and that's fine. You have to go find you a podcast or someone to listen to that you actually can resonate with. Okay, and that's fine too. Be yourself. Live your life. Know yourself. And be understanding to other people and understand other points of views. You don't have to be negative and nasty Nancy because, we said something that you didn't agree with and you thought it was da-da-da. Okay, people say things all the time. That's the problem with you MFers. Y'all too sensitive. Y'all be feeling like y'all got to say something. You don't have to say anything. You can talk to yourself in the comments or whoever else agree with your ass. Build your own community.
And that's how and that's why I know social media now with the progression, because mental health matters. Mental health matters. I think now with the work that I have put in, it doesn't affect my self-esteem. Because had those comments came at a period of time before, I'd have been arguing with bots, who knows, a 2-year-old. I don't know who was behind that screen. I don't know, you know.
No, dead serious.
But I'm ready to get at you. But
because what you said, this is a real person over here that got some real words for your ass. Excuse me.
But now in my very much mature, grown, you know, healed, trying to be off the curb.
Right.
But still near it.
Because I'm
trying to do better.
I jumped a bit. Any moment the curb will get. Boo, let me get over there real quick. Get over there. Because what was said? What?
You know how many times I done bumped the curb with my car?
Because what was said?
And I'm looking at everybody in the car like, hey, we ain't feel that.
Hold on.
Just a little red.
Right. Hold on. Wait a minute now. I'm still learning and growing, healing. But yeah, for sure. So,
still maturing.
But technology has given people this seed, I guess, in their heads and their minds that everything that you see is reality, and that everything that they have the right to just say whatever they want to say and however they want to say it. And it's just a lot of unnecessary things go down through technology. And I don't agree with it. I do not agree with the bullying, the racism, the sexism, the favoritism, the child neglect, the elderly abuse, all of these things that y'all are, etc. All of these things that are being plastered all over the social medias and internet, and people think it's okay to continue to post about it without giving out real resources again, because it's information out for millions of people to view. So if you're putting certain things, like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. How do you feel about even when people comment?
Fact check.
How do you feel about even when people comment under posts that you didn't agree with as well, but you just chose not to say something? Like, how do you feel when you read those comments?
Everybody has the freedom of speech, right? That's what the Constitution says, freedom of speech, right? Me as an individual, you have the right to say whatever it is, you put it however you want to. For me, I don't feel like I always have to respond. I'm more responsive to positive things than to negative things, because I feel like the negative thing is just a trigger. And you're always like, you're always going to have those people that are triggering, right? You're always going to have people that are not going to coincide with what you believe or how you think things morally, or what
It's
integrity
always going
is
to
to
be the
you as
ones and
opposed to them.
twosies.
Some people I know dear to me. I had to take a step back and be like, I'm not gonna curse you out because now I'm seeing who you are, but
I gotta take a step back. I can choose.
you feel me? So then,
myself.
so now when I'm out here posting things that are towards racist people, if you feel triggered, let the shoe fit. You feel me? Because I'm not gonna be here hiding behind, like, you know where I stand. And if you stand otherwise, cool, that's cool. That's cool. When you don't have that accessibility to me, because I have to do what's best for me and my mental health. Exactly. I can't have you around me, and I don't know how you're gonna react when some shit pops off around me because of my skin color, or somebody of a different skin color is starting to act crazy, and you're like, oh, well, you know what I'm saying? I can't have you around me. You're a liability. You're a liability.
You're a liability.
That's it, and that's all. So I don't feel the need to respond to negative things because you showed your ass. I see who you are. Thank you. It was meant for me to see that. Or gosh, now realization. Look how many racists there are in the world. Well, look how many people are quick to say how the narrative of all life matters. It now fits their narrative because does all lives matter?
Does all life matters when it's yours? When your life is in jeopardy? I understand. I understand completely what you're saying, because those type of horrible incidents that's happening, and it's just put in our face like that. Like, and we already have our own opinions about what's going on around us and what we know to be true, not what we're just seeing on social media and technology. We're knowing these things to be true about our government and our economic system and how families are being ran and how the children are being brought up. We know. We have our own. So then when people go out here and they talk about more hatred and more negativity, it's like you say, thanks for showing your true colors. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, because they don't
now, right. And we also, as a community, we know not to go to this establishment because they have racists here, or we know not to go over here because whatever. Like, if people understood how to take the power back.
I care about our community, but we got work to do in the community. Okay, so that's where I'm at. We got work to do in the community. So if the racists want to go to the racist establishments, go about your business. Stay over there with it, because we have, as a community, we have built and bred and broke our backs and sweated and have generations and generations of wealthy African Americans, Black people that can support. We can support each other. That's not the issue. We know this already. Y'all know this already.
Right.
Look at Forbes.
Right.
Like, we ain't got to play stupid. We y'all know we can do it too. So y'all can go there. Y'all can try it. But again, y'all have built your legacies and wealth off the backs of others. So when those others are not in your corner anymore, let's see how strong your back is. Let's see how strong it is. I think, again, with technology and mental health and it being very serious, like, you have to know, like, and even if you stand with something and you resonate with this certain group of people or whatever, like, it's always a way to do things. It's always a way to, like, express yourself. It's always a way to stand up for something. We have radicals. We have the ones that are having up and riots and all of these things. And then you have others who don't believe in starting riots, who believe in, like, no, we need to do it this way. It's going to keep the peace. It's going to keep the bodies down. It's going to keep everybody safe, not just a group of people. Everybody should probably be safe in this situation, because history can repeat itself. We don't want another massacre. Okay? I can name a few of them, but I'd rather not go that deep into it. But we don't want any more of those. So I think obviously, I think that, you know, when deciding, you know, how deep you want to get into technology and how serious you want to take social media and how far you want to actually like use this resource, you should also know yourself. You should know yourself, I believe, and you should know what your limits are. And it's hard. It's easy for me to say because, you know, I'm older now. We're older, so we experience different parts of life without internet, with internet, with the with, you know, social media at your hand, without social media at your hand. Like we've experienced this whole segment of life that a lot of the younger generation has not experienced. Y'all always had a phone. Y'all always had access to Google. Y'all always had access to social media. Y'all always had access to like all these different things. So it's rotting your brain. It's I call brain rot things that don't suit you, that don't bring any type of knowledge to you.
It is, and it's also not only shortening our children's attention span, but it's delaying their frontal lobe development, because you're watching these short things a period of time, and you're thinking you're gathering information, but when you watch a 5-minute video, your attention span is going to be short and cut in after the first 10-20 seconds, because you thought you were going to get the information that fast in that short period of time.
Adults, we're leading the children. So what are we showing the children? My kids see me, like your kids see you put your phone down. They don't see you just on your phone 24/7, you know, not handling business, not doing what you need to do. Like they see the phone get put down. My niece and my daughter, they see me put social media away. Like they see me watch a movie. They see me, you know, whatever. Like they handle my business. Like spend time with them. And they see me lock in with them. Like every last one of them. Because I need to do that. I think it's important to do. Something that has to happen.
Absolutely.
If I don't do it, I surround myself with social media or technology gonna be raising the kids. That's the problem.
Okay.
That's the problem. Y'all want technology to raise the kids. Talking about motherfucking iPad kid. Baby, have your baby iPad, but know when to put the iPad up. Know when to pull a book out.
Monitor screen time.
Yeah, monitor the screen time. Pull a book out. Pull some blocks out. Pull some crayons and some art supplies. Like, it's nothing. The Dollar Tree carry these things all day, every day. Something other than screen time. You know, imaginary play.
Especially
going outside.
Right. Especially now because, you know, the children are coming home with tablets from school. So I know you're getting the screen, whether it be educational or not. I know you're on the screen at school. Let's cut back when you're at home. Let's do something else. Yeah. What's the first app you open up when you wake up, and does it set the tone of your day?
Yeah, it does. The first app I open when I wake up is my text messages. And depending on who done text me and what the information has been given over a certain amount of hours, may determine how my morning's gonna start. Yeah. That's the first app I open up.
Yeah.
What about you? What's the first one you open?
My emails. I need to set the tone. Yes, I need to set the tone. Who's trying to talk to me professionally?
Right.
Who wants to get to me professionally?
No, for real. Who's trying to reach me?
I need to, you know, because I think I saw, again, TikTok, this is how social media affects your life. I think I watched a video of an older woman, and she was like, when you set yourself up in a certain type of way in the mornings, that will dictate how, you know, not only how it sets your day, but it'll put you in a mood to where you feel bigger and better about yourself, right?
Absolutely.
So just like me telling you, the first app I open up is my emails. I felt so sophisticated because it's like, yeah, I opened up my emails.
I got business. I got business to handle.
What boundaries have you tried with technology, and did they actually work?
I guess some boundaries I've created is how much I put out there in the world, how much information, how much privacy I still like to keep. I've created that boundary for myself. because it's certain things that I'm just not interested in the world knowing. It doesn't have anything to do with it being bad or sour or sweet. It doesn't have anything to do with that. It just has, you're going to get to know me. You're going to get to know me through the things that I post. Most of the time I'm posting on my stories because it's quick and easy for me to do. But if you get to know me, get to know me. If you don't, the real ones know me. Like, I'm in real world. Have real
You're lost.
I got real people, like,
doing
day.
real things with my real life.
Right. So I don't care too much about what you want to see more of. I mean, I care more about that on our podcast because I'm putting myself out there more.
Absolutely.
So definitely care about our followers and what they would like to see more of us, within a certain range. And for me. But let's not get too comfortable. Okay? Like, let's not get too comfortable asking in the comments, well, you said, let's see your car. Or let's see, no. You don't need to see my car. I drive a hoopty. Or I drive a spaceship.
Why do you need to be that entailed with me? That makes me feel like you're a narc. Okay, that makes me feel like you're going to be trying to look around for my specific car that I just told you I may or may not be driving.
And this is how I think. So this is why the boundaries have to be created. Because
no, I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree because, you want to know too much. Go read a book.
And I'm
go
with
touch
my
grass.
You go touch some grass. No, I don't want you to know all that about me. I want you to know exactly what you know. But what about you? What are some things that you
I limit myself. Just like we limit the children, I limit myself to screen time. I can separate myself. I can shut all this down. I can actually be in the now. Like, I can, remove myself from social media because at the end of the day, like, I'm this personality, I guess you can say, on whatever social media, but in the real world, in real time, I need to still be here in the present time. Like, I still need to be the nurse, be the doctor, be the chef. I still need to be the teacher's aide. I still need to I still need to be this person in real time. Be a friend. Shit. I need to be so many things that I being on social media, a social media personality, that's cool. I'm not I got bigger fish to fry. Like, that's whatever.
Yeah, for real. Being a media personality not on the top of the list of things that I give about. Don't care.
It's really not. It's really not. If that's what you feel like you want to pursue, good for you. Kudos to you. I love that for you. That's not what's for me, and for us.
And create a boundary. If you're going to be a social media star and you want to do that full time, and that's what you're progressing in life to do or accomplish, that's an accomplishment for you. Great, love that for you. But be able to know what's real and what's fake. Like, actually practice discernment and actually know, like, because it will take a toll on you. It will take over your mind. It will take over your spirit. It will take over your life. Marriages end behind social media. Friendships end behind social media. Children die behind technology. Be aware.
Absolutely.
Be aware.
Absolutely. And while we're talking about being aware, if you suffer with any type of mental health, because we are definitely big advocates for getting the help you need. Get the help you need. Don't let nobody deter you to thinking that you're crazy, it's wrong, you don't need this, blah. Sometimes always touching grass ain't the resolution. Sometimes you need somebody to talk to you. Sometimes you need somebody to prescribe something. You need some type of help. If you know you need help, or you know somebody that needs help, the suicide text number is like 988. They're 24 hours. You don't even have to call. You can text it. Somebody will respond. Please get the help you need. On the flip side of that, there are apps that will help you with your mental health, like Calm.
If you're just so the technology, use it. For its purpose.
Better health.
There's resources out here.
Yeah, I think it's I think it's called BetterHelp. One of the apps, get on the Apple, Google, whatever your provider service thing is. Look up what you can do to get the help you
Right.
need. There are
Look at
avenues.
what you can do if you don't feel.
Don't let.
Yeah, especially if you don't feel comfortable with talking to anyone about your issues or what you may be feeling. You don't want to let your family or your friends know that, hey, I'm having these thoughts, or I'm feeling like this, or you it's okay. Like, you don't always, it's better to voice it and let people know, because they may have resources for you. They may have, something that can better help you. But if you don't want to have that conversation with people in your real life that you have, again, technology is amazing if you use it correctly. If you use it properly, you can find all the resources that you need for everything.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, with that being said, we thank you all for following us, liking, tuning in, and subscribing. Make sure you guys lock in, get in our comments. Let us know what you guys think. Is technology helpful or hurtful? We're going to take a poll. Let us know what y'all think. Until next time, listeners, thank you for tuning in to Today I Got Time. See you on the flip side.
Bye.